Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it, check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, check it, check it, check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Been so cool. Massive cash out with Aviator on Parimatch. Charlie, visit parimatch.com.gh now and enjoy showdown odds and amazing offers on your favorite sports, jackpot and casino game. Play with Parimatch and get up to 500% Pari Boost bonus to win big like a boss. Parimatch, the game is yours. This is Westwood, vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, no under 18. Gaming can be addictive.
Well, I want to send greetings out to DJ Slim, and as a matter of fact, I'm sending greetings to him because for the past days, most of the things that people are not happy, commentaries that people are not too cool about, many have come from his side. And when I say many have come from his side, many are talking about the fact that his utterances, his statement, his sayings, and some of the videos that he's been putting out, obviously very demeaning to my camp. And anytime it happens like that, I always want to put a record down so that one day, I know Ghanaians, they easily forget. I know very, very well Ghanaians easily forget. One day, something will come up. One day, maybe a return of a sort will happen, and I know many people will say, oh, and what has he done, and what has he done, and what has he done? I know it is like that in Ghana. When many people are misbehaving, we don't see it until a reaction comes. Now, let's go this way. I want to make this very brief, as a matter of fact, and I'm still here with my team, Digital Rasta, Richie Flex, Digital Rasta doing camera, Richie Flex doing editing, and TapTapSend, as well as Parimatch.com as well. Now, let's go straight to the point. For the past days, after Shatawale and Stonebwoy's clash at the Salah Fest and its activities, I know so many conversations, so many things have happened online. Different opinions, different statements made here and there. And as it stands now, I think in my previous video I said something, that when it comes to media people saying what they want to say about my camp, I always don't have a problem. And I'm going to say it again for many people who might not have heard what I said earlier. I always don't have any problem because I keep saying that that is their job. But once again, how are you applying your ethics, your professional knowledge to whatever you are doing? As much as I've not seen DJ Slim's video, as much as I don't want to see the video, because I keep saying that at this time, I wouldn't follow things that will not help my sanity. Never. I keep telling people around me that if I know you are negative towards me, I won't follow you. One, I'll not watch your works. In fact, my best moment will be to block you so that I know I'm done with you and done with you forever. And I keep advising same way, some SM people, that if you think those things will worry you, there is a lady that I know in London, I think Emily, that's her name. She keeps telling me, Brother, I can't even go on social media. And when I ask her why she can't go on social media, it is because of some of these stories. There are some people who even sometimes feel pains more than us in the camp. All over the world. You get people calling from America, oh, Brother Sammy, why is this one doing this? Why is this one? All over the world. They feel the pain when people misbehave like that to my camp. But at every point in time, we in there, we always know how to handle some of these things. And I keep saying, sometimes it might take years, months, yet still there will be fire. When Stonebwoy was doing his album launch, that he did, the whoever calls himself Dancehall King, his mother, it was in last year, April, just so you know. Shatta Wale never said a word. Shatta Wale never reacted in any way until this year, April. I want to believe it was a coincidence. I want to believe he was not sitting anywhere planning or working out dates. Maybe it just happened. And it is what it is. Now, to DJ Slim once again. In his bid to also wade into the Salah Fest and its issues, in his bid to also be part of the commentaries, many people have seen or have heard the blatant insults, the naked attacks, all the filthy things that he said about Shatta Wale. Many people have seen it. I believe many people have heard it. Yet, few people I have seen have come out to publicly condemn the act. And I always want to dove my heart out to Inoka Japan of Vim Crew, Speech Productions. On countless occasions, I've seen how he's come online to condemn DJ Slim for whatever he did. On countless occasions, I've seen how he's been warning him on some of the things he's been doing. I even hear that Nana Kwame Jan, NKG of Onua FM, on one of his radio programs, also gave a stern warning to DJ Slim to desist from what he's doing.
I saw you making mockery of Tabia as a media personality because you think you have issue with Shatta Wale. It's in a headline sponsor of an event, Ghana Music Awards UK. Because in your mind, you think you have issue with Shatta Wale.
I was going to say, I'm the extreme true.
You make mockery of a sponsor of an event. Hey, be very careful, my guy. Be very careful. I don't think your godfather Anidoti will sit on social media and make more mockery of a sponsor. That should be a potential sponsor. I'm a event that you're making mockery of Tabia. Really? Oh, DJ Slim the Okanajin, you yet then say. I joined the Obaka. As I join a walk and answer one. Oh, DJ Slim there, he said the way it is. Oh, that is very good. Nemom no yet the two insania, Yansa Umana. You can have personal issue with certain artists, but let's be professional enough not to attack investment. Because we cry for investment in this industry. So, ye nim penim for moboyen, among for moyen, among for moyen, among for moyen. But we, the media people, we are, in fact, ye will be ye canyentia, ye nya sponsorship, industry. Ye can't be, because ye suban a bit is a DJ Slim, suban out of social media. You speak anyhow sometimes. Oh, straight Tabia. Say, young man say, only say multimedia. Should a recommendation come that they should employ you at multimedia, Now what's multimedia platform? So not Tabia a sponsor on that show. Are you going to run the LPM or not? And I said Tabia, see one who say, oh, okay. So now who host no on any company a sponsor now see oh pull it out because of you are own cause so harm to the company. So you see, aya yandwene kakra, aya yandwene. We don't think. DJ Slim should multimedia employ you today. Now what to show so now the Tabia a sponsor on that show. Are you going to run the LPM? And I said Tabia has okay, boy way editing my time. What's me product social media. And the show now was a main sponsor BMA. Are you not causing harm to the company? Oh, show into Jimmy way into Yenja Jimmy da. Because you think you have issue with Shatawale. It's a headline sponsor of Ghana Music Awards. You are making mockery. Oh, Sren was social media. You are making it look like I had a tantan be. You are making it look like I had a phone be because you think you have personal issue with. Hey, really? Until I'm at on Kradiama, Yena senior and Dossi. Advise your boy, DJ Slim, or Jimmy Dodo.
Now, in his bid to say whatever he wanted to say for views and reactions online, he even ended up incriminating some people around him. He even ended up making some people around him look like those people are snitches. He ended up cutting some people's relationship. He ended up making some people look bad in the face of others. And you see, as a human being, if you sit and in your plans, you want to be selfish, you want to gain at the expense of everybody, remember that this is not the way to go. In your bid to throw out all the tantrums, to rant, to make Shatawale look bad, you incriminated so many people around you. People who have had conversations with you, people who have said this and that to you, you were on your platform talking about all these things, making those people feel like, you've betrayed them. And that is the highest level of betrayal ever in this world. For me to maybe encounter something, you ask me about that, I tell you, oh, it is like this. Then the least opportunity you get, you are putting such information out. You've betrayed me, big time. I don't want to mention names. Personally, I put out a call to him. I keep telling you that anytime something happens, I don't intend to war with anybody. I'll put you right, and after that, I'm done. If you want to talk to me, fine. If you don't talk to me, fine. If you see me and you want to shake hands with me, fine. If you see me and you want to pass, fine. In all, we are all fine. The only person we cannot begrudge is the Most High. He has given us breath. A second when your breath is taken away from you, you are dead. You are gone forever. Apart from him, for man, we will do our best to live in peace with anybody. We will do our best to make sure at every point in time, if you have to put some things right, we will put things right. And that is exactly what we are doing. Two artists have their issues, and you think that as a media person you want to review it. That is fair. So far, I've heard so many people reviewing the stories. I've heard so many people trying to come up with their own opinions about what is happening. But there is something about even opinions. Two people may be having different opinions on an issue, and both of them may be right. Learn this and get this right. There will be an issue. We are talking about why this particular bottle is half full. You and I, we might have different opinions, two different clear-cut opinions. But for information, we may all be right. Again, we may have different opinions and we may all be wrong. So to share an opinion does not mean yours is right all the time. And it does not mean yours is wrong all the time as well. But you see, when it comes to the point of people blatantly insulting others about things that might not even directly affect you in any way, then it means there is a problem. Then it means there is a big issue. then it means there are so many things that we have to tackle right. And that is what I'm trying to talk about here in this particular editorial. That for a journalist, for a media person to do his or her reviews on any topics, it is fine. But where from the insults? Where from Nipa Jimmy for? Like how? Because you think what? You have a platform. To be frank, if we are not supposed to make anybody look less of himself, like DJ Slim, who are you to even be speaking the way you speak to some brands in Ghana? Who are you, DJ Slim? What at all have you achieved in this industry? People who have been able to achieve a lot for themselves in this industry, people who have been able to build a whole lot of things that others are benefiting around them, people who have been able to do this for years, they are still relevant. And because of cheap popularity, because of cheap fame, because you are looking for clickbait and numbers online, you are doing all these unnecessary things. The other day, I watched a Kwadwo Sheldon interview with KSM. And he said, when he was rising, he said so many things, or he did so many things, stepping on toes to get to the top. But after some time, he realized that all those things were not necessary. I thought that people who are around his industry, I thought that people who are around what he does, they would take a cue from it. But of course, there are some people who didn't see it. There are some people who don't know how to learn from others' predicaments. There are some people who don't know how to learn from others' mistakes. They would want to wait till it happens to them. They would want to wait till they are also in the same hot water. They would want to wait till they are also suffering the same thing that the person suffered. Then they add up to the victims of something that they could have gotten a simple solution for. So, two artists have their issues. As a media person, with the power to be a judge. And even if you want to be a judge, fair enough. Judge it in your own way. But to add insult, to add all those things to it, it's not right. Personally, when I started getting one or two comments about people saying this and that, I sent the brother Slim DJ or DJ Slim, I sent him a message that, bro, be measured with your words. That's exactly what I said. That, bro, be measured with your words. Take your time in whatever you are saying. Because one day, some of these things you are saying may come back to hurt you or to haunt you. One day. Be measured with your words. You are still in this industry. This industry is small. It is just one box that we are all in. So today, if you think maybe you are the other side and therefore you want to blow all the shit in the world, go ahead to blow. But one day, it will come affecting you. I have seen an artist manager who wanted to take even bullet for his artist before. Today, the artist does not even talk to him. Today, he and the artist, they are enemies. They are not even friends, so they are enemies. I've seen so many people fighting for others, ready to take bullet for them, ready to kill, ready to do anything for them. Today, they are at loggerheads with each other. In fact, they've turned great enemies. And I sit here asking myself, in your bid to do all these things, what is the end game? What do you gain from it? The other day, when it was about the stadium saga, once again, Stoneboy and Shatawale, you sat on your platform and you said a whole lot of dirty things. That you go and buy Stoneboy's ticket, and for Shatawale's ticket, you need to clean your anus. You said it, and you were happy about it. You felt so good about yourself. You saw or you thought that, oh, you've done something remarkable, achievable. You were happy. But I felt sad for you. Because what you said, thank God for internet. The internet has a large memory. It will always be there. And one day, I pray that some young boy wouldn't be doing all these things that you've been doing. And that is where you know that in this world, When you throw a stone to a wall, it comes back to hit you same way. I pray that at every point in time, this industry, everything that we are doing, one day we will see the impact, whether good or bad. In fact, the impact I'm saying is not only negative. If you did it right, the impact should be positive a lot for you, for others as well. I don't intend to say much in this particular editorial. All that I want to say is that keep doing whatever you. Nobody will stop. Nobody will gag you. But at least be measured. When I sent you the message, I know you did not say much. You only said, okay, boss, I hear. That's the only thing you said. It did not end there. Later, when I got reports from the guy, the friend, which if you watch the interview, if you watch this, you know exactly who I'm talking about. When I got information that you've said this and that, you heard it from him and you came on the platform to say it, I called the guy. The guy was also was not happy. The guy was sad. In fact, the guy was highly disappointed that, we are in the same office. This is what we do. In the office, we play on some things. Now, if you are playing on some things and you hear it, why do you go out there to talk about making it look like I've come to snitch? You killed the person's relationship forever. In fact, whatever thing that you put that person through, you may have no idea. A traumatic experience, but you think you are happy. You don't live life like that. You don't only be selfish thinking about your stomach alone and letting the other person die. All these things, if we come here and we say it, I know one day some people would understand us. Me, I don't mean harm to anybody. Recently when I saw Kwajo Sheldon, his interviews with the dancers, Quabbles and Dance God Lloyd and all those things, I loved it. I actually went to big him up on Twitter, where I said, no, big ups, that interview was dope because it became an industry conversation. Nobody keeps an enemy forever. But what we will not forget will be the words you said when we were enemies. Note this. Nobody keeps an enemy forever, but there is something we will never forget. When you were my enemy, what you did to me, what you said to me, that one nobody will forget. So in your bid to do all these dirty works for others, in your bid to think that, oh, I'm doing all this to degrade the other person because I don't like his ways. And why do you think his ways should be your ways? Why? Like, I don't even get it. Who said God created us to be one? Who said God created us to have the same temperament? Who said God created us to behave the same way? Who said that? There is no way we'll be one. Even twins, some of them, they have different attitudes and characters. And it is allowed. But because you think someone is not behaving like you, the person is not needed in this world. The person is not needed in the industry that he is putting food on your table. Denigrate him, make him feel like he is worthless at a time that he has not even offended you. Now, in wrapping up, if it is the attention you want, I can give you another way, humbly, that he will give you that attention. Maybe I'm sure you are looking forward for opportunity where one day he'll pick your video, post you, write something about you, or one day he'll go on live, say something about you. Oh, there is a way that I can get this for you. If that is what you want, it shouldn't be a struggle. In fact, it shouldn't be the approach you are going. I just have just one plug. But you do it on the next day, it will happen for you. Because I know you also need it badly. But in needing that badly, don't try to create unnecessary tension, unnecessary distraction that later you might not be able to assemble. Distraction that later you might not be able to rebuild. Don't create that. It won't take you anywhere. It will end only here. You are still fresh in whatever you are doing. People who have been there before DJ Slim name came. They are still here. Maybe they are still keeping their relevance. You are still fresh doing whatever you are doing. From radio in Kumasi, struggled your way through to Accra. God has been good. You've gotten a platform which is not doing bad. But in your bid to work, I keep saying, be measured. Be measured and be measured. In this world, We see everybody around as normal. Some are not normal. Some are not normal. So advise yourself. Life is precious. We need to always do our things, live comfortably, smile with each other, because life is precious. But if we say all these things and you wouldn't listen, this is not the first time I've had a conversation with you. On countless occasions, me and you, we've spoken about some of your ways and how you are doing this. On countless occasions, I've told you what is to be done right, and you keep telling, oh, Charlie, me, brass, I mean, shut up, me, the film, shut up, no. Those things are all bogus and they are lies. People you respect, people you feel, you even be heavy-mouthed to say some things about them. I mean, there are some people in this industry, no matter how far they seem from me, there are some things I cannot say about them. There are some people in this industry, no matter what, there are some things I cannot say about them because I want to respect the value they have built for themselves. No matter how I would disagree with them, there is a level I cannot go with them because I still want to give them their flowers for whatever they've been able to do for themselves. But if you think you have all the horns in the world, therefore, for some people who have built brands, those who have built a lot of things for others to benefit, they have paved ways for many. You think you can disrespect them? Continue. You can't treat a baby. I say, me soon brebreo. Nemo menkase uwa befamio so uwa famiko. I'll leave it here until we meet again. I pray that everybody lives comfortably. That is my last thing I'll say. This is a letter to DJ Slim, signed by Sammy Flex, Satawale's manager. Out.